Welcome to this video. In this video we are going to learn Java string object name is compare to. So basically compare to is compares the object. That's it. Now we need to understand the definition of the compare to. So it compares this object with the specified object for order. It means we need to understand this line with the help of the syntax. So first we need to define the first object and then compare to, and then the second object. It means we are comparing the first object with second object. So it means that we are comparing first object to second object with the help of compare to. So now it's time to see the what or which type of value returns the compare to method. So it returns negative integer, 0 or positive integer. When object is less than, means when first object is less than second object, then it returns negative number. When first object is equals to second object, then it returns 0. When first object is greater than second object, then it returns positive. So now it's time to see that how compare to method compares the objects and on which basis it returns negative, positive and 0 value. So now we need to write a code and understand it. So here I created a class which name is string demo. In that I define a main method as usual. Here I created a 5 string object s1, s2, s3, s4, s5. In that I assign a values, and here I write 4 lines in which I am getting all types of output or return values which returns compare to. So first we need to understand that the way or how the compare to works and how compare to compares the objects. So here in the S1, S1 have value hello and S2 also have value hello. So so how it compares? So here I define that I'm going to compare S1 with S2. So whenever we write this like S1 dot compare to S2, then it takes the value of the first object and and also it takes the value of the second object like this. The value of S1 is hello dot compare to, and then hello. So in that manner it takes the value and start comparing, like first it compares the first character of the first object with the first character of the second object, and then it checks the place value of the characters, like they belongs to same place value or they belongs to same place in the characters. So SH is same, then it goes to check the second character of the first object and the second character of the second object. So this object is also same, and then it takes the third character of the third character of the first object and the third character of the second object, then it also same. So in that manner it compares, and here it gets the both object is same, that's why it returns 0. And in the second line I compare S1 with S3. So what is the value of S3? S3 value is HO0. So same thing it repeats. It first compare the first character of first object with the first character of second object, then it also same, and then it takes the first character of second character of the first object, compare it with the second character of the second object. So now they are different. So it starts counting between the E and O. So how many characters between the E and O? E, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So total 10 characters from E to O. That's why it returns negative value 10, because the first object is 10 times less than S3 object. that's why it returns 10. And then again it repeats this process with the h4. The value of h4 is I, and then it starts comparing by characters like h and I. Here the first character is different, then it starts counting h to I or I to h, then it gets the here the value -1 because I is 1 times lower than I. Oh, sorry, my mistake. The h is 1 time lower than I, that's why it returns 1. So same thing it repeats with the s5, and then it returns 1 because the s1 is greater than s5. In the s1, h is greater than 1 time then g, that's why it returns 1. So this is a simple method of the compare to. So that's it for this video. In the next video we are going to see the next Java